Okay, here are the papers I've chosen. I have two 12 by 12 pieces. This is chocolate chip and old olive. And I have two 8.5 by 11s. This one's only orange, and this one's barely banana. And now we're going to get with the cutting directions. Now for the cutting directions, I will give you the directions for cutting one sheet. You'll do exactly the same thing to the other sheet. And with the 8.5 by 11, it'll be the same. You'll have the cutting directions for one, and you'll do exactly the same thing for the other one. And this is really easy. It's not confusing. Well, it's not terribly confusing. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start with the chocolate chip, and it's 12 by 12. And the first cut you're going to make is going to be at 7 inches. All right, we're going to work with the one that's up here first, and we're going to turn it horizontally, and we're going to cut it at the 10-inch mark. And this will be your first card base. It's 5 by 7. All right, now the next one we're going to take is the 5 by 12. This is 5 inches by 12. All right, now we're going to cut it horizontally at 9 inches. And again at 5. And the 4 by 5, which is this one down here, this 4 by 5, we're going to cut it horizontally. Just, you know, for measure, put it up, and if it's 4 inches, turn it so that it's at the 5-inch mark. And we're going to cut this at 3 inches. Now this one is 2 by 4, and this one's going to be cut horizontally at 3.5. Okay, now the 3 by 5 piece, we're going to trim it horizontally at 3.5 and 2. Now for the 8.5 by 11, we're going to cut the first piece vertically at 5.5. And this 3 by 11, we're going to turn it, horizontally, and we're going to cut it at 9.5. And 6.5. Okay, the 1.5 by 3, which is this one, I think. 1.5 by 3. We're going to cut it horizontally at 2 inches. Okay, these are the two 5.5 by 11.5 that I've folded for the card bases. These are the two 5 by 7s that, or 10 by 7, sorry, that I folded in half. let's start with this one, with the chocolate chip. I'm going to take this piece and just pick the pieces that will fit in there. Okay, and then let's see. Let's try and see which color will work in here. Well, either that one, or how about this one? I think I like this one better. All right. So now there's that one. Okay, there's 2 starts. And then how about on this one? All right, this one we're going to put, let's put this big one on there. Okay, I'll put this brown one here, and then I'll take one of these green ones and an orange one and another green one. Just line them up like that. And let's do this one this way. Or, you know, they can all open the same way.